Jai Shri Mataji. Jai Shri Mataji. Good morning, dear brothers and sisters. Today we will do the collective meditation with foot soak and ice pack on the liver, and we'll focus our attention on the right channel. We hope that you all have your foot soaks ready with you. Let's start the meditation. We can all bow down to Shri Mataji and collectively raise our Kundalini and do Bandhan. Before we put our feet into the water, let's put our left hand on the lap and right hand on our heart. And here we can pray to Shri Mataji. Shri Mataji, please give us the permission to meditate on your divine lotus feet. Shri Mataji, kindly lead this meditation today and please clear all our chakras, all our channels through the water, earth, and air element. Shri Mataji, in this meditation, please help us to get into the state of thoughtless awareness and to feel your divine bliss. Jai Shri Mataji. Now, we can all put our right hand on the water and vibrate it and say the mantra to Samudra Devta. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Samudra Devata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji, please vibrate this water so that it can clear our whole subtle system. Now we can put our feet into the water and we can put our ice pack on the liver. Let's put both our hands facing the Mother Earth. Here we pray to Mother Earth. Mother Earth, kindly cleanse all our chakras and our nadis, and please keep us in balance. Mother Earth, kindly forgive us for all the mistakes that we do, knowingly or unknowingly towards you. Shri Mataji, please forgive us for all the mistakes committed towards the Mother Earth. Kindly give us all the qualities of Mother Earth, who is so caring, so kind, so nourishing, and full of fragrance. Please make us like this Mother Earth, Shrimati. Now we can put our left hand on the lap and we can put our attention on Muladhara Chakra. Here we can say the Sri Ganesha mantra 2 times. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Again. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Ganesha, please make us innocent like you. Shri Ganesha, kindly make us innocent so that we can also be worthy of Shri Mataji's divine lotus feet. Here we say a small prayer to Shri Ganesha. Shri Ganesha, I am going to be worthy of your attention. Please make me innocent so that I am in your attention. Shri Mataji, you who are Shri Ganesha, please give me wisdom and discrimination. Mother, please make us innocent like Shri Ganesha. Now we can put our right hand on the Mother Earth. We'll clean our left channel. Here we say the mantra to Mahakali Sakshat Shri Bhairavnath Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahakali Sakshat Shri Bhairavnath Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji, kindly cleanse and clear our left channel. Please remove all the negativities, all the badhas and obstacles from our Ira Nari into the Mother Earth. Shrimataji, please remove all false and impure knowledge. Please give us pure divine knowledge. Shrimataji, kindly cleanse all the past thoughts, all conditionings and superego from our left channel. Please balance our left side, Shrimataji. Let's put our right hand on the lap now and left hand towards the sky. Here we say the mantra to Sri Mahasaraswati Sakshat, Sri Hanumana Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahasaraswati Sakshat Shri Hanumana Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shrimataji, kindly cleanse and clear our right channel. Please remove all the negativities, all the obstacles, and all the badhas from our right channel into the ether element. Please cleanse and cool our right channel, Shrimataji. Kindly remove all the future thoughts, conditionings, and ego from our right side. Please remove all the excess heat from our right channel into the ether. Please balance our right channel, Shrimataji. Let's put both our hands on the lap, and now we'll clear our center channel. You can say the mantra Shri Mahalakshmi Sakshat, Shri Ganesha Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shrimataji, please keep us in balance and give us the state of thoughtless awareness in our center channel. Now let's put our attention on our right Muladhara. So we can put our right hand on the lap and left hand towards the Mother Earth. Here we can say the mantra to Sri Kartikeya. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kartikeya Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shrimataji, really, you are the killer of all the demons, of all the negativities. Kindly destroy all the negativities, all the demonic tendencies in us, all the anger, all the aggression in us. Please enlighten our right Muladhara with all the qualities of Sri Kartikeya. Now we can take our attention, or we can take our left hand on our right Swadhisthana. Here we can say the mantra Shri Nirmal Chitta Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmala Chitta Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shrimataji, merely you are the doer and you are the enjoyer. I do nothing, Shrimataji. We completely surrender to you, Shrimataji, as we do nothing. Kindly enlighten our attention, Shrimataji, and let our attention be always on our spirit and towards you, Shrimataji. Please remove all the negative attention from our right Swadhisthana. Now we can take our attention on our right Navi. Here we can say the mantra Shri Raja Lakshmi. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Raja Lakshmi Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji, really you are the royal dignity in me. Shri Mataji, really you solve all my family worries and take care of my well-being. Here we can say the cooling mantras for the liver and right Swadhisthana. Shri Himalaya. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Himalaya Namo Namaha. We will say short mantras. Shri Chandrama. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Chandrama Namo Namaha. Shri Kailasha Swamini. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kailasa Swamini Namo Namaha. Shri Nirmal Chitta. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmal Chitta Namo Namaha. Shri Chitta Nirodha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Chitta Nirodha Namo Namaha. Shri Chitteshwari. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Chitteshwari Namo Namaha. Shri Chitta Shakti. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Chitta Shakti Namo Namaha. Shri Mukiteshwari. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mukiteshwari Namo Namaha. Shri Hazrat Ali Fatima B. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Hazrat Ali Fatima Bhi Namo Namaha. Without Shri Sarvatapa Harini. Om Tvameva Sakshat Sarvatapaharini Namo Namaha. Shri Sanjeevani Swamini. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Sanjeevani Swamini Namo Namaha. Shri Vichara Shaitanya. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vichara Shaitanya Namo Namaha. Shri Atikriya Shaitanya. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Atikriya Shaitanya Namo Namaha. Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Mataji, please cool our liver and please remove all excess heat from our liver. Now we bring our attention to our void and we can say the Guru Mantra. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Para Brahma, Shri Mataji Nirmalama, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Shri Mataji, please cleanse and clear our void. Please establish the 10 righteous commandments in our void. Let's take our attention or our left hand on our right heart. Here we say the mantra to Shri Sita Rama. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Sita Rama Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji, really you are the responsibility in me. Really you are the boundaries of a good conduct and the benevolence of a good father in me. Kindly enlighten my right heart with all the qualities of Sri Rama and Sri Sita. Now we can put our attention on our right Vishuddhi. We can press it a little bit with our left hand. Let the right hand be on the lap. Here we say the mantra Shri Vitthala Rukmani. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vitthala Rukmani Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji, really you are the sweet continents of my words and deeds. Please give me a sweet voice and please help me to have a sweet speech. Kindly enlighten my right Vishuddhi with all the qualities of Sri Vitthala Rukmani. Mataji, kindly remove all the reactions in me, all the anger, all the aggression, and give us the witness state so that we can watch everything like a drama. Now we can take our attention on our right ajna and say the mantra to Sri Buddha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Buddha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji, by your grace, please keep me in surrender and may I go beyond all doubts. Kindly remove all the ego and all the future thoughts from my right ajna. Now we put our attention on our center ajna, and here we say the mantra to Sri Jesus Mary. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Jesus Mary Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shrimadji, I forgive myself and I forgive everybody. Please make me a forgiving person, Shrimadji. I forgive everybody, Shrimadji. Let's put our right hand on our back ajna, and here we say the mantra to Sri Mahaganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahaganesha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji, whatever wrong we have done, knowingly or unknowingly, towards you or towards our spirit, please forgive us, Shri Mataji. Please forgive us for all the mistakes. Please forgive us, Shri Mataji, and kindly cleanse and clear our back ajna. Now we can take our attention on our Sahasrara. We can massage clockwise. And here we can pray to Shri Mataji. Shri Mataji, kindly please give us, please help us to feel these divine cool vibrations. Please connect our spirit to the all pervading power of divine love. Shri Mataji, please come in our Sahasrara so that we can enjoy your divine blessings. and the divine cool breeze. We can put our attention on our Sahasrara and just meditate for 1-2 minutes and check our vibrations. Here we can say the mantra Shri Nirvicharita. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirvicharita Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Now we can all wash our feet with clean water and we can go and throw the foot soap and come back for meditation and we'll listen to the Hanuman Chalisa.
Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raj Nij Manu Mukar Sudhari Varna Raghuvar Bimal Jasu Jo Daya Krupal Chari Buddhi Tanu Janike Sumiran Pan Kumar Bala Buddhi Vidya Devume Karu Kare Jivikar Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raj Nij Manu Sukar Sudhari Varamun Raghuvar Bimal Jasu Jo Dayalu Falachari Buddhihin Tanu Janike Sumiran Pan Kumar Bala Buddhi Vidya Devume Karu Kare Putra Pavan Sut Naam Mahavir Vikram Bajrangi Kumati Nivar Sumati Ke Sangi Kanchan Varana Viras Subesha Kanan Kundala Kunchita Kesha Hatha Vrajraut Vach Viraje Kande Muj Jane Usaje Sankar Suvan Keshari Nandan Tej Pratap Mahajagvandan Vidyavan Gunati Chatur Ram Kaj Karve Ko Atur Prabhu Charitra Sunve Ko Rasiya Ram Lakhan Sita Man Basiya Suksham Roop Dhari Sayi Dikhawa Vikat Roop Dhari Lanka Jarawa Bhima Roop Dhari Asur Samhar Ramachandra Ke Kaj Samar लाय संजीवन लखन जिलाय श्री रघुवीर हर्ष उर लाय रघुपति कीनी बहुत बड़ाई तुम हम प्रिय भरत सम भाई सहस बदन तुम रस जस गावे अस कहीं श्रीपति कंठ लगावे संदिग्ध ब्रह्मादि मुनिषा नरद सरद सहित अहिंसा
जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीश लोक उजागर जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीश लोक उजागर
जम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते कभी कविद कहीं सकिन कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीवन कीना राम मिलाए राजपद दीना तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानु प्रभु मुद्रिका मिलि मुख माहि जलधि लांग गए अचरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुमरे देते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लई तुम्हारी शरणा तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना सब सुख लई तुम्हारी शरणा तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज समारो आपे तीनों लोक भागते कापे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा इनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ को कोई लावे तासु अमित जीवन फल पावे चरणों युग प्रताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे आशा नव निधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुमरे पासा साधो रहो रघुपति के दासा तुमरे भजन राम को भावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुबरपुर जाए जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित न दइए हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करिए संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमरे हनुमत बलबीरा जय 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 हनुमान गुसाई कृपा करो गुरुदेव की न्याय जो सतबार पाठ कर कोई छूटे बंद महासुख होय जो ये पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा होए सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय में डेरा पवन तने संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसु सुरभूप।
To put my attention to all these fields of life, which are very important. And as it is, I have attention on all of them, and I care for all that. But I would say now you all people put in your attention to it, because it is you who can do something about it. You can start with the nature, as they said, is we have to be kind to the nature. We are having such problems, people are cutting out trees, doing all these kinds of things, without even thinking that this is for the progeny will become a desert. So in the same way, for everything, for your fruits and agriculture, vibrations can really change. We had in our garden, you won't believe, a peony flower just like this, even bigger than this, very bigger. We have never seen such a flower. We had also the tulips so big as that. I haven't seen such tulips in my life. With vibrations, you can improve everywhere. Say you go and see some politician, let's see, or some political party. Then you use your hands and give them bandhans all the time. You can sit on the table again, across, and under the table you go on giving them bandhan. You have powers, but if you don't use your powers, then it is useless. If you just go on thinking about building up yourself and looking after yourself, now those days are gone. Now you have to look after other things, and I was very much happy with all the things that they have shown, and all my attention is already there. But if few people also put your attention, as you know, I have already purchased 7 big lands, 50 to 60 acres of lands in Maharashtra for different projects, and these projects have started. Now in Delhi also we have a very huge big plan to put the women who are destitutes. First on the social level we have to do something, I thought. So it's all done now. We have started a school, we have started an academy again, we are going to have another academy, and also teaching young people with vocational knowledge and all that. India has, that way is not so progressed as you people are in these things. But there's one thing very great about India is that because of our culture maybe, because of our Indian style of life, of respect, people have become very well equipped for the software, you see, this kind of thing. They are very intelligent, and software, because their attention penetrates. So if you also penetrate your attention, I mean, you can achieve the same, you are higher than them. But because they have been brought up in that culture, they are very intelligent, but their attention is not spread out. It is not. It is just on one point, and they penetrate very well, and they are doing so well now that a day will come when India will become one of the most prosperous country. So this is what has to happen. That firstly, our culture has to be brought round to such a state that the children get all the positive ideas and a good character and proper building with love, affection, but not to spoil them, not to spoil them. They should be brought up in such a manner that they develop a proper view of the whole thing, and also they have penetration of their attention. But if you go on changing your attention all the time, the inside is finished, because you see, attention gets broken. So this penetration of attention has to be seen. Is say for example, you look at some tree, then just watch it with love. See what the tree is talking to you, what is she saying? You're looking at a mountain. Then just talk to the mountain and see what the mountain is saying to you. Put your attention in completely on one thing and see for yourself. That will help you a lot. But if you have an attention which is all the time watching this, watching that, this, that, and criticizing is another way you miss out on attention. Lots of attention goes to this. Thirdly, could be as I said, is self-importance. It's the worst thing. In that, then you do not think anything is important, you just go on looking after your self-importance. There are so many ways, but the best way is to learn how to handle your own attention and how to handle other people. That's very important. How you deal with people is very important for a Sahaja. You see, if you deal in a proper way, in a decent manner, in a way that's congenial, that's appreciative, then you will find so many friends, and they will try to find out how are you like this. How are you so peaceful? How are you so kind? Why are you not agitated like others are? So in your own lifestyle you can establish it. But when you are dealing with others, what I'm saying, that the social relations with others is very important. Now at what level you should start, I can't say. It depends on your temperament and aptitude. But whichever of these areas that you think is important, you can just try to find out what is the solution. How can you help it? How can you work it out? All of you can do it. It is not that you have to develop a kind of a party to fight anything, but to have your own attention, you will know the solutions of many problems. Many problems can be solved if you find out the solution. But a solution you can find with your concentration of mind. That is very important. And if you can really do that, all these problems that you face today in those different fields of life can be easily solved. It's not so difficult. Family life, as you said, can be solved depending on the wife and depending on the husband and their relationship. It's very simple. But somehow or other, our background is such, I think, that we don't understand simple things. We only understand complicated things. In a simple way, if you deal with people at different levels, in these different aspects of life, you will be amazed. You will be very much popular. People will want to know what sort of a thing it is. I'll tell you one gentleman, his name was Mr. Dumali. He's no more, they know him. He was in the village, he was looking after his fields and things. He was like a farmer. And somehow he got realization in Pune. After getting realization in Pune, he went to his own place and he started Sahaja Yoga there. And he started giving them realization, this and that. And it was surprising because he never came as such to me, or he never came to Pune. And suddenly he developed that, you see, mind of concentration. And the people told me, Mother, he's got so many Sahaja Yogis. He has developed it with such understanding. And when I went there, I was surprised that we had more Sahaja Yogis there than we had in Pune. Well, in Pune there were Sahaja Yogis who were doing the work. But this one single fellow had changed the whole idea of people in Ahmednagar and Rahuri. Very surprising it was. That he was just a simple man and a farmer type. And then he started using vibrations for his activities and things. And it was so remarkable that actually he was, as I said, not very educated on that. But we always went and stayed in his house, and we were really enamored by the way he tried to express his spirituality to others. In the same way, all of you can do it. Now, what I have seen that we are very shy about Sahaja Yoga. Once I was traveling in the plane and there was one lady sitting with her, burning absolutely. So I asked her, who is your guru? And she went into another realm of describing the guru is like this. I know the guru is horrible force, horrible false person, horrible. But she was praising him so much. Without knowing much about me, she was just going on, and I said, look at this woman, how much she's talking about her guru. While we are little shy to talk about Sahaja Yoga. First start talking to the trees about Sahaja Yoga, maybe. You practice it that way, and then you can start talking to others about Sahaja Yoga. You can work it out. You have to do it. Anybody who meets you should see you, ask you, because it will be quite evident from your face, from your behavior that you are a different person. But then you should start talking openly about it. If I was shy like you, Sahaja Yoga would not have spread. So there's nothing to be shy about. You should just know that you are Sahaja Yogis, you are all Sufis, and you can talk to people openly, to all the people whom you meet. gradually be surprised that they will see your character, they will see your nature and change. Like this Dhumal. Once he went to an office and he had to get some work done. And there he started telling them, I want to do this. He was so peaceful and joyful that they asked him from what mill do you get your food? You see, they couldn't understand that how could he be so quiet and so honest and so very penetrating. And that gave him all the popularity in that office. It's collector's office. And so many people came and asked him. And he told that I am a follower Shri Mataji and I am a Sajogi and you all can become Sajogi. They said, all right, we'll also become. Like that. So one should not feel shy about Sajo. Otherwise, what happens? That it melts away with you. So this is, I've been telling and again, all these things that you have said is very good. My attention is there and I'm the only woman in the whole world must be reading all the newspapers. Normally women don't read newspapers because they're headaches. But I read newspapers and I try to follow and I get to the right point, and I mean it's quite in my mind about these things. But only person, you see, cannot do it alone. You have to have others who can channelize this. So I would say that don't feel shy. You should talk about it. You wear the badge. With the badge, people will ask you a question, who is this one? Then you talk to them. Any way you like, you should expose yourself, and that will work out better. All these problems can be solved by you. You are quite a lot of number here and also representing so many behind. So you can understand what is your personality is and how much you can impress people. All right? Thank you.
Jai Shri Mataji. Keeping our attention on our Sahasrara. Let's all thank Srimataji. Thank you, Srimataji, for coming on this earth in the form of Adi Shakti and giving us our self-realization. Thank you, Srimataji, for making us rise higher, much higher than what we were. Thank you, Srimataji, for raising or opening our Kundalini and bringing it to our Sahasrara. Thank you for the second birth. Thank you, Srimataji, for guiding us, sustaining us, taking care of us, and working so hard to save the whole mankind. Thank you, Srimataji, for giving us Sahaja Yoga. Thank you, Srimataji, for giving us Sahaj Yogi brothers and sisters all over the world, like one collective family. Thank you, Srimataji, for your endless blessings and your divine protection. Thank you for everything, Srimataji. We love you, Srimataji. Please always be with us, Srimataji. And please forgive your children if they commit any mistakes, knowingly or unknowingly. Please always be with us, Srimataji. We need you, Srimataji. Please be with us. Here we can sing the 3 Maha Mantras. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Trigunaatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalaki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri कलकी साक्षात् श्री सहस्रारा स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः बोलो श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देवी की
Jai.
जय. We can all bow down to Shri Mataji and take collective, raise collectively our Kundalini and Bandhan. Those who wish to meditate can continue meditating, listening to the music that we'll be playing now. Thank you, dear brothers and sisters, for joining today's meditation. And please forgive us as we don't speak Italian and many of you could not understand English. We are very sorry. But thank you for being there with us today. And thank you, Shri Mataji, for all the blessings and for helping us feel the divine bliss. Jai Shri Mataji.
Thank you.